It's crazy, dog. It's off the hook. You know,
Back at it.
Back at it again. Yeah.
Sports E&D Radio, talking some good old NBA Europe draft shit.
Sports Ed for your head.
This I see coming through. It's like three.
NBA draft. The Euro League coming to you. Coming to a gym near you. Well, at least the number one pick. Cleveland should have been the Clippers pick. I think that's funny as fuck. But Cleveland got the number one pick. Kyrie Irving. I think that's a solid pick.
Baron Davis.
I think it's a solid pick. It's he the best player in this draft. Not the best player in college basketball, but he's the best player in this draft. And he's probably got the biggest potential gap. Like he could be
killing the workouts.
That's what everybody got right now. Derrick Rose, fucking what's his name? Washington, Westbrook, Rondo,
John Wall.
That's what they got. He measured out. They thought he was shorter. He measured out 6'4" and 3/4, so he's almost 6'5". So that's size. I thought he was shorter too. I thought he was like 6'2", but he could be a combo guard. And he can shoot. That you do agree with. He can shoot the rock. So he's consensus number one. I agree with that. Even though I like the whole. Go ahead.
Now he's killing them. Killing the workouts and
killing them in the workouts.
Shit like
and
that.
He measured out. That's what I think they were all waiting to see. When he measured out, no shoes, 6'4" and 3/4.
That's big.
Who? Kyrie Irving. He was smoking a.
You hang with Ron Artest, brother. I know you hang with Ron Artest.
Minnesota,
Minnesota got the second pick. Now this is up in limbo. They might make a deal. I've heard Kurt Rambis say that they got a very young team, so they might be trying to move this pick before the draft, and we'll see in this upcoming week. But if it stands as it is, they're gonna take the whole enchilada from La Mirada. Derrick Williams. Yeah, and he measured out 6'8", no shoes. So the whole enchilada from La Mirada. That nigga, hey, if you don't believe it, just go to YouTube or World Star to go over and check him out. Just put Derrick Williams and attorney. He got his clown on. It's an interesting prospect. Now, I've been also reading if Minnesota keeps Derrick Williams, it keeps the pick and takes Derrick Williams, they're going to move somebody. And that might quite possibly be the marijuana smoker, Michael Beasley. Because they would put Williams in that 3 role with Wesley at the 2 and Kevin Love at the 4.
That wouldn't be bad.
And then the third pick is a foreigner.
Well, that would be Utah. And in certain drafts, they got them taking. Is that Enes?
Yeah, that's
Enes Kanter. He was supposed to play for Kentucky, though. They wouldn't let him play. They said he played professional in Turkey.
Since he was 16.
Yeah, so he can't play amateur sports in America. That's the third pick. But other drafts have them taking Brandon Knight right there. And it's important for Jimmer Fredette because have him taking Brandon Knight. He doesn't get picked with their second pick at 12. But with this one, taking Enes Kanter, the big man, at 12, Utah's second pick in the first round in the lottery, they take him. But that's ahead of ourselves. At number 4, they got
Jonas
Valanciunas. I told you a whole bunch of names you want to hear said first before you say it. But he's supposed to. He's 6'11". He measured out too.
Turkey?
No, he's from Lithuania, right?
Yeah, Lithuania.
And that's number 4 going to Cleveland.
That's Cleveland again.
Cleveland's second lottery pick, and they take a big man. I don't know about that. There's another kid they got in here, Jan Veasley from the Czech Republic. They're thinking he might go at that spot.
What if Cleveland slides down and takes a young kid from already overseas, the black kid?
Tyler, what's the name? That's way down.
No, but what if I'm saying Cleveland takes him? I mean,
I
he's
would
a
be
power
interested.
forward center. He's 6'11".
I mean, that'd be interesting. I mean, it probably could be
2
any
years
of them
overseas.
dudes.
He already played 2 years overseas.
From what I was reading about GMs looking at this draft.
You talking about Jeremy Tyler?
Yeah, Jeremy Tyler. The GMs looking at this draft, they're like, these big men are all the same pretty much. That's why they were talking about the kid Jan Veasley, who got supposed from the Czech Republic. He's supposed to have a jumper. I ain't never seen the motherfucker play now. I mean, he lives in the Czech Republic. So
yeah, that's pretty.
They're falling in love with him now. He's supposed to be the next Detlef Schrempf.
Oh shit!
So it'll be interesting. So
Jimmer for that.
Jimmer.
He can't create his own shot. He doesn't know how to dribble.
I'm not sure about that.
That's what it is. The lacking of defense and creating his own shot. That's what he's lacking.
It's probably more the lack of defense. Jimmer is the scorer. That nigga, I don't know. I see Jimmer being Mark Price. I'm sorry.
No,
I see
I'm
he's
just
a
saying
gunner.
this is why he's dropping down in the draft, because he cannot create his own shot.
And we're looking at the SI mock draft. This month's mock draft for SI. But in some mock drafts on NBA.com, they got like 12 mock drafts. Some mock drafts, they got him or Kemba Walker going to Utah early. So it's a variety of different. Like, it seems like a lot of these guys
I think it's gonna be a lot
are
of
in
movement.
limbo.
I think it's gonna be a lot of movement, a lot of trades.
It could be a lot of these.
It's gonna be a lot of
limbo.
that.
It's gonna depend on what these teams really are looking at.
They're going to have the little African in Utah?
They could have the little
African
either Brendan Knight or Kim. The little.
They got one of the Kings on that one.
They could. Oh, in the SI draft, what was that 5 to the Kings, right?
7 to the Kings.
Oh, 7 to the Kings. Who's 5?
Brandon Knight to the Raptors.
To the Raptors. And I hope, for Brandon Knight's sake, that doesn't happen.
The Raptors is going to take a foreigner. That's what
They could, because Brandon Knight might not be there.
So, final thoughts on the draft before we go to break.
If that Turkey kid's still around, they're going to snatch it.
It could. Oh, yeah, they definitely will. Or Jan Veasley. It could happen. The draft is going to be interesting to see. You know, with any draft, I say you can't judge the motherfuckers till about 3 years anyway, because you got to see what they've done. Because it's all potential right now. So you're just drafting on the motherfucker's potential. You have to understand that. It's what you think they can do, not what they've actually done, because they ain't done shit. So in 3 years, you can go look back at every draft, and then you grade them. Because then you'll see what those players are probably worth, or if they've done anything. But then they're exceptional.
Like I said, I just think it's going to be a lot of movement.
I'm just saying that usually that's not what you're drafting them on.
I just think it's going to be a lot of movement. NBA Europe coming to a senior year, a lot of movement, a lot of trades and picks.
I bet one of those Euros pans out.
I hope
not
it's
all
7
of
of them
them.
motherfuckers
Maybe one
in
of
the
them
first
pans
round
out.
anyway.
Yeah, well, I bet it's the kid from the Congo. I read his story on ESPN.com. Bayambu. Bismarck Bayambu. It's interesting. Check it out.
And when we get back, shots out, lights out.
Bitches, shots out, lights out.
Back.
Got some interesting news.
E&D Sports Ed Radio.
Call them up. Order me some motherfucking Hennessy. Wu-Tang got mansions in the hills. Whole squad thick, whole squad.